Hello, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very good. So, let's start our today's class. Class 5, today in your social studies class, will continue from chapter number 9, that is global environment. Now, today in this video, we'll study about the impact of local events on global environment. What are the impact on the local events on the environment, environment of the earth? Now here this you have seen the human numbers have increased uh, over the last period of over the last 100 years. Okay, so as a result the needs and requirements have also increased. So the human number of humans are increasing. That means their needs and requirements have also increased. So human activities, just there are number of humans, so just their activities like farming, mining, transportation, waste deposition and use of water are damaging the environment. These are the activities which are damaging the environment. Now, deforestation. Deforestation means the large scale cutting of trees. To cut the trees in a very large scale. Why? For the benefit of humans. Just for the benefit of humans, people cut the trees. Now, afforestation is the opposite of deforestation. Means if deforestation means cutting down of trees, or afforestation means planting of trees in a large scale. So when trees are cut, it results into destruction of environment. Yes, because human activities cause pollution of air, water and land also. The abiotic component means the non-living components are harmed and they affect the biotic component as well. If the non-living components they are harmed, it means they are they are affecting the living components also. Now after that, ozone is a gas. Ozone is a gas which forms a layer in the lower level of the atmosphere. Now in the atmosphere, the lower level of the atmosphere, it forms a layer which ozone, and it is a gas. Now this ozone layer, the ozone layer, why there is a layer of ozone in the lower level of the atmosphere? To protect the earth, so that it can protect the earth from whom? From the harmful rays of the sun. Now we get the heat and light from the sun, but sun also gives us some harmful rays, and to protect us from the harmful those harmful rays, this ozone layer helps us. Okay, then the continuous pollution caused by the human activity. Just now I told you that few human activities, uh, they are damaging the environment, they are polluting the environment, and just because of that continuous pollution of the human activities, they have resulted in the thinning and depletion of the ozone layer. Means it has what the layer is becoming thin, and it is decreasing day by day just because of pollution. Now, and once the ozone layer will be what? Once it will be it will become thin and so thin that it will not exist, it will not be there, it will be removed from that lower level of atmosphere. And what will happen? The harmful ultraviolet rays will come into the earth, and it will affect the humans in the in the earth. And human activities have caused changes in the climate of the world, and just because of these human activities, it has caused the changes in the climate of the world also. And about this we will be studying in the next section, in the next part. Okay, it is global warming. Now what is global warming? First of all, just now I told you that the climate of the world is changing. Why? Just because of pollution. Okay, and pollution that is caused by human activities. Now, what is happening? Just because of the pollution, the temperature of the earth is increasing day by day, and it is causing to become warmer. Okay, it to become warmer. So let us understand the reasons behind the increase in the temperature of the earth. Why is the temperature of the earth increasing? Now for that, first of all, carbon dioxide is one of the important gas in the atmosphere. We all know that we breathe oxygen, and we release carbon dioxide. And that carbon dioxide is what this is, this gas, carbon dioxide, along with other gases, it helps to keep the earth warm. The gas carbon dioxide and the other gas, they help to keep the earth warm. They keep the earth warm. How they keep the earth warm? Just by trapping the heat from the sunlight. They trap the heat from sunlight, and it and what happens, and it keeps the earth warm. So the gases in the atmosphere, the whatever the gases are there in the atmosphere that traps the sun's heat, is called greenhouse gases. All those gases are known as greenhouse gases, which traps the sun's heat. Now, due to increased pollution, now these days the pollution is increasing, and the amount of carbon dioxide in the air is increasing. Pollution is increasing means the amount of carbon dioxide is increasing. Now, the smoke that is released from vehicles, factories, these are the major cause for what? Increased carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide which is increasing in the air. This is the main reason. Now, and another reason for the increase in carbon dioxide is what? Cutting down of trees. The trees are being cut. So, trees absorb the excess carbon dioxide and help to maintain its level in the environment. Okay, we just release the carbon dioxide, and the trees in the plant, they take in that carbon dioxide. But when these trees are being cut, when these trees are cut, so the carbon dioxide is what? Level of sorry trees absorb this excess carbon dioxide, and it helps to maintain the level in the environment. Now the level of greenhouse gases, now this level of greenhouse gases, it increases. Greenhouse level of greenhouse gases is increasing with cutting of trees. Means trees are being cut, and the amount of greenhouse gases is increasing. Okay, because they are releasing these gases, and more heat from the sun is trapped, and the gases are increasing. It means they are trapping more and more sun's heat. Okay, so this is called greenhouse effect. Means the trapping of the process of trapping of the sun's heat on planet earth due to high level of greenhouse gases. If the gases are increasing, it means they are trapping more and more heat, and this process of trapping the heat from the sun is called greenhouse effect. Okay, and just because of these greenhouse effect, trapping of sun's heat, they are trapping the sun's heat, and it is causing what? It is warming the earth, and this warming of earth is called global warming. Global means globe. Globe means earth. Earth warming means it is warming the earth. So global warming is a gradual increase. Gradual means slowly it is increasing in the overall temperature of the earth's atmosphere. And if we do not take step to reduce global warming, if we not any step to reduce this global warming, what will happen? If it will affect the existence of human and plants and animals, and our earth will not be a beautiful place to live in anymore. Okay, then comes steps to reduce pollution. Then the question comes, how can we reduce the pollution? How can we make our earth how can we make our earth a beautiful place to live in, a pollution free place to live in? What are the steps? So for that, the first step is plant more trees. We know that we are a responsible citizens, and we should create awareness to reduce pollution. Now if we'll plant more tree, what will happen? What will happen? These gases it will not the gases will be less, these greenhouse gases. Okay, now whenever you see a tree getting cut, if anywhere we see a tree getting cut, what should we do? We should at least plant three saplings. Three saplings means at least three small plant, young plant, in place of that cut tree. Okay, number two is use bicycle, or for short distance. If we have to go for short distance, we should go by bicycle, or we should carpool whenever possible. It will reduce air pollution. Then third is, if we want to conserve electricity, we should turn off all the electrical appliances. Whatever the electrical appliances are there in our home, we should turn off that. Why? When there is no use of it, no use of them. Okay, we should not we should not turn on those electrical appliances. Then comes use appliances powered by solar energy. If we can use, we must use all those appliances which can run by solar energy. And the last one is avoid dumping garbage on streets. We should not dump the garbage on streets. We should use proper dustbin, okay, or we should throw dispose the household waste and garbage in the space which is authorized by the government or by the by our what by the government. Okay, so today we have completed this lesson, and this much for today. Thank you.